man, based on things I want to talk about today, I definitely got to say everything is for educational, entertainment purposes, copyright fair use disclaimers. You can find it in my description. But we just going to talk, I don't want to get banned off this channel, but some things just got to be addressed. They got to be addressed, man. You know what I'm saying? We're on self proactive, and we definitely got action today. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there watching, and I'm feeding into all this. Now, mind you, some of us, right? Some of us had a very good life and we've never experienced like real hardships. So sometimes it's easy to believe certain things. You feel what I'm saying? Even me, I was putting up those little shorts with like the situation they put out there, Seti Nash and King Hack, whatever his name is, they put on that. First of all, both their stories don't add up as far as Pooh Shiesty, you know what I'm saying, that he did make that happen allegedly. Uh, uh, King Act talking about he got the footage with Shiesty on him, you know what I'm saying, with his pops on top of that, and his man said talking about, nah, Shiesty was way out of there. They took bro wedding band. And it's crazy for I ain't got nothing against Seti Nash. I ain't got nothing against no blogger. But for you to sit there and tell Shiesty, listen, bro, for you to sit there and this didn't even happen. I mean, make it add up, man. Make it add up. Your timing is off with what your boy said. You understand what I'm saying? You're saying that Shiesty wasn't even there, that it was him and his mans that came in the club with Gucci Mane, and basically you wanted your rights back. You wanted him to sign your contract over to you. So on top of him not wanting to sign his contract over to you, you made it that he got robbed allegedly for his pinky ring, for a bracelet, not his big chunk, but something else. Really, bro? I mean, come on, man. If anybody over here ever been in prison, man, first of all, if anybody ever here been in the feds or in the state, man, I'm in New York State, man. Let me tell you something, man. You come home on parole, I don't care, you do 85% of your time, it does not matter. You still coming home with 5 years post, but with the feds, you do 85% of your time. It was already allegations by WAC 100 as far as, you know what I'm saying, Pooh said something because he did under 4 years. You understand what I'm saying? He clapped 2 people allegedly over that bud and over them sneakers. You understand what I'm saying? He Pooh young. I understand why he did that. I mean, I can't tell you that he did the right thing, but he came back. He still had the same flow. Now, all that is about him, you know what I'm saying, and his people getting Gucci Mane and Gucci Mane not responding to that, man. That's just to get an extra buzz, which I don't believe Shiesty need, man, because right now, Dirk locked up. It's not looking good for Dirk. I'm not going to get into that even. You understand what I'm saying? Shiesty nice, man. So for him to come out here and for him and Gucci Mane to put that narrative, like, you know what I'm saying, this is what he did. Let's see, would he get away with it? Yo, bro, Pooh would have been in jail right now if that would have happened, man. You got this dude, Seti Nash, talking about if you want to buy the pinky ring back, you could call me Gucci. You serious, bro? First of all, as we know from the past, man, Gucci's not a good dude to rob, man. If you remember, he caught a legal body the last time he tried to get robbed. Not to say that he can't get got, because anybody could get got, but that just didn't happen, bro. That just didn't happen. A lot of people capping on it, like, you know what I'm saying? But me, listen, man, I was listening yesterday, man. Big shout out, man, to Byron Blake, man. Because he said, man, anybody he ain't been in prison, anybody been in the feds, make it make sense to me. And, when he said that, man, it just opened up my mind. Like, what am I listening to? What are these people talking about? You telling me Pooh just came home. he already be alleged by Whack 100. You know what I'm saying, for talking, for coming out early. But I'm not gonna put that on him. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have real paperwork, and you gotta have the sentencing minutes as well, not just the 501 for the feds. You know what I'm saying? But for him to come home, have an ankle monitor, you understand what I'm saying? And do that to Gucci Mane, or have his people do that to Gucci Mane, babe, bro. Gucci Mane worth a few $100 million. It make no sense, bro. You be in jail right now. He don't run around like Dirk allegedly run around with a team of security as his guys, his mans, his killers, his hitmen, whatever you want to call them. You know what I'm saying? I think that was his first mistake, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting out of the hood, man, but still trying to, dip your toe in the English Channel and see how it feel on the other side, man. You can't be a multi-millionaire and have your feet in the street where there's real beef going on. You know what I'm saying? He got Drew Finland, and I seen it. I seen what he did with YNW Melly. He got that case dismissed, man. That witness tampering. That case itself he was facing life, but I don't think it really matters to them because they got two homies on, bro, and they got a whole lot of stuff, man. I don't know what's going on with Portland. His mother done became famous, man. These things are crazy, man. People look, they family go through hardship and they try to come up off that, man. Listen, she do what she do. She young, she had him young. That boy going crazy. That boy been in jail 7 years without being convicted. Had a mistrial 2023, and they still wouldn't give him bond. So thank God, you know what I'm saying, that Drew Finland got him, dismissed because Mariah was in it too, his ex, dismissed that tampering with a witness because that was a life sentence in itself. But you got to remember, man, his real case is coming up next year, January 2027. He's been when you'll have 8 years in without a single conviction, not being able to make a phone call, not being able to do a whole lot of stuff. You feel me? Not being able to do a whole lot of stuff that other, you know what I'm saying, other inmates, convicts, whatever. We have different names for them. I would say convicts, but he ain't never been convicted. Here it is, Florida, Broward County Sheriffs. I mean, they got him on two homies. He had a mistrial in 2023. Here we are at 226, pushing 227. You know what I'm saying? He just got Drew Finland. Drew Finland got so much on his plate that he told him, let's put this for January 2027. He gonna have 8 years in when he goes to his second trial. But what I really want, the other thing I really wanted to talk about, man, was, you know what I'm saying, Big Act, man. They got him tight, man. You know what I'm saying? Wham. There's a whole lot of stuff going on, man. You can't just, man, sometimes people got to take a look at Lil Durk's situation and realize that, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we don't even know how we could fall into them situations. Sometimes just the feel of having all that money and feeling like you could do what you want to do and get back as long as you don't do it. But nah, babe, bro. When you hire somebody, when you put money on somebody's head, it make it a conspiracy. It make it a RICO. It give you co-defendants. The more co-defendants you have, listen, bro, the feds do not grab you unless they know they got you. Then they turning all your people against you. You know what I'm saying? That's something I'm very sad about. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I still see he holding it down. He holding it down. He praying. He doing what he got to do. But when for you to set up, I believe Act. I believe Act, man. I ain't never seen Act tweak out like that on the live, man. I believe him, man. He feels some type of way. That is sort of a backdoor. You ain't backdoor him to get M'd, but you backdoored him where Talil got the chance to bring him over where he could have took a swing at you. You understand what I'm saying? Now, what if he would have told his gun carrying license security, to go back around because they said that Alll and bro that tried to slap Act was in Alll, it was in a Lamborghini. You guys are wilding, man. You guys are really, really wilding. And then when you asking whose picture is that, man, you better get New York City into your mind, man. They got some real goons out here. You understand what I'm saying? See where I am? I'm home. I'm relaxing, man. Them days are over, man. Right now, the week done took over. When I say the week done took over, it means that people don't want to, people literally scared of snitches. People don't want to, people don't want no problem with snitches because people know that dudes ain't got no problem telling on you and still walking around the block like everything's all right because nobody want to get told on. Anybody see a snitch, they going to shake their hand and say, that's my man, regardless how they feel, you know what I'm saying, on the inside. Regardless how they feel on the inside, that's what I've been seeing since I've been home. And again, man, like, come on, man, to do it like that, to talk to Act on the phone yourself and tell him, yo, we squashed the beef. Yo, Act done said it. I heard him. I know everybody heard him. He went crazy. I heard him last night. I ain't never seen him go crazy like that. Not Act. Act been doing this a long time, man. He ain't looking for no beef, man. You know what I'm saying? But for him to squash that with you, you know what I'm saying, for quality and control, for your boss, you know what I'm saying, and you to be paying Act $30,000 not to, say nothing about your upcoming project before it comes out so they can get more cash out of it. You heard what he said. Your money ain't welcome no more. And anybody that lies on him, he said he ain't messing with them. Aside from other stuff he said that I don't want to say. But it's crazy, man. Come on again, man. Y'all telling me, man, we've been waiting on Pooh Shiesty to come home for like 3.5 years. He got 8. He did 3.5, 85% a year. It don't add up, but it's all right. It's not like he had life and he did 33 and he took Rule 32 and got out. We don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Whack 100 has allegations, but I'm not really concerned with that right now. I'm just concerned with like, yo, he up, man. He could do his thing right now. For them to make up that narrative that, he did some and he got Gucci Mane's ring taken, got his contract back. Yo, that's all cap, bap, however you want to call it, bro. I don't respect them colors no more anyway, man. You a man. Do you understand what I'm saying, man? How you think he gonna come home? He's still in a halfway house. Yeah, he did a song with Glorilla that's signed to Yo Gotti, and Yo Gotti offered $10 million to sign him. And they say he don't want to sign with him. You understand? So it's so simple, man. You cannot take 2 and 2 and make 6. If I come home and, you know what I'm saying, I'm in a halfway house and I'm a face, I'm a known rap artist or whoever I am. And I've been convicted with shooting somebody in the ass over a pair of sneakers and a phone and then posted with a whole bunch of money in the same clothes in the same car. He lucky he came home and he still got the flow. You feel what I'm saying? You don't need no extra buzz because anybody that got any brains and anybody that could think, anybody that been locked up before, I can tell you right now, man, you ain't never coming home with an ankle monitor. Doing something like that to somebody like Gucci Mane and go back to the halfway house while they figure it out. Nah, babe boy. Just like you said, first day out the feds, it would have been first day back in the feds. It don't work like that, man. Even though I did a lot of shorts of, Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty, this rap, that's not what happened. Everybody talking about listening to Sadie Nash. Say, we got papers on Sadie Nash that he told on his brother, man. We got papers on Sadie Nash that he told on his brother. And King AK, all he do is like, you know what I'm saying? It's like his servant. Whatever he says, he agree with. But they stories didn't add up. Stop pressing clickbait that says, yo, this guy did this to this guy. And then when you watch it, it says nothing about that whatsoever. Allegations are allegations, facts are facts. You feel what I'm saying? Again, man, big shout out, man, to Byron Blake, man, because he really made me open up my mind. And I said to myself, wait a second, man. Bro just came home, man. Bro K said, it doesn't matter how young he is. Bro shot somebody twice. You understand? In the buttocks or whatever the case is, bro came home. You think that he gonna go so far as to, like, you know what I'm saying, with the ratchets and whatever, or have somebody go and take Gucci Mane's stuff? And you think Gucci Mane gonna sign that contract back over to Pooh Shiesty and it's gonna be all right? That's what it's gonna be? That's not what it's gonna be, man. He'd have been back in prison, man. And somebody like Gucci Mane, who's worth about $300 million, I don't think he'd have anything to do with that, man. He just kept his mouth shut, man. He, like, everybody know that's all cap, especially in Memphis, man. If Pooh Shiesty put that work in and he worked hard, he could be the next king of Memphis right now. I mean, we not talking about Elvis Presley, but when we talking about this rap thing, put Yo Gotti on the shelf, man. You know what I'm saying? Flipper is gone. You know what I'm saying? Long live Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? But Pooh out here, Pooh nice, big 30 nice, man. And don't believe for a second that they did anything to Gucci Mane, because that's all cap, man. That's like watching commercials on the Super Bowl that you don't see all the other 300 and whatever, 50-something days of the year. You see all these crazy commercials of the Super Bowl. So that's what you're looking at it like right now. And when, man, that's crazy, man. For you to go and act like that. Act said he got every receipt that you paid him. And he said that anybody that lies and does not say the truth, he's not messing with them. He said, stop sending him money. He said you sent him $30 for that last album. For him not to make any negative remarks before the album, you know what I'm saying? Get his boost before it come out. He said he got the receipt. And he said he about to go to work on you, Wham. He about to go to work on you, man. You know what I'm saying? Legally. We not you gotta be smart, man. We gotta learn from Smirk, man, that you can't make your team your security. Half the dudes is felons, half the dudes are killers or whatever, and they ready to go out for you. Yeah, they ready to go out for you. But look what happened when it happened with Dirk, allegedly. I don't want to talk about him because he's fighting his case. Free that boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the rack. Shout out to Texas News. Shout out to everybody in Memphis, Brooklyn, New York. You already know what it is. All you got to do is look and learn, man. Look what these kids are doing outside, man. It wasn't like this. It's easy now. Now you got IG. IG will let you go live and do whatever you want. And you're going to get a whole bunch of followers. You keep doing it, you're going to get a whole bunch of Redditors. You keep doing it, you're going to get a whole bunch of feds. Like I said, man, listen, man. I don't care who tells you what, man. If you ever been in the feds, if you ever been in prison, period. Yo, bro, when you first come home, just imagine it's all over the news that you got something to do with Gucci getting robbed for his stuff and signing the contract over and having a blicky, man. He'd have been gone, man. He wouldn't have been back in the halfway house. He'd have been on a violation with a new charge pending. And it wouldn't have been that easy, man. It wouldn't have been that easy at all, man. We all see when Pooh came home, man, and Gucci welcomed him home with that range, with the red all over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he shouldn't rearrange his contract, that Pooh Shiesty ain't worth it. Yeah, he is worth it. But to come out with lies and propaganda that there's a war between them two, y'all gonna put them, you could actually put somebody in a lot of trouble, man. A lot of trouble. And I ain't never seen DJ, Big act like that. Y'all need to leave him alone, yo, Wham, man. For what are you telling him, man? You's a real dude, right? For what is you telling Ack? If you know that you need Ack, you understand? You know that you need Ack in some way or another as far as for your promotions and stuff like that. Why would you have somebody come and try to sucker punch a man and have Alll bring him over through security like, oh, he's with Alll. All's a snake too. All's a snake since he been on Demon Time. All of a sudden, he's so concerned why Ack didn't tag him in. Like, bro, you big now. You a streamer. What y'all doing, man? It seems like you get a little bit of change in your pocket and you really don't know what to do, man. You really ready to crash out. You understand what I'm saying? When you see somebody who don't want no problems, man, let them live, man. Leave them alone, man. Because those be the ones that have no problems going to police. Just like I seen shooters have no problems when they see they in a situation go to police as well. Big shout out, man, to Big Ack, man. Shout out to Pooh. Shout out to Gucci. Ain't nothing going on between them, man. Shout out to, to the chat. Everybody is frozen out here in Brooklyn, New York. Real nasty outside. If you ain't got nothing better to do, stay home, enjoy your day. Blessings to the people. Stay safe. Dangerous.